Good morning, pond hoppers. We're heading out to Marine Creek once again. Saturday. It is about 7 o'clock. Sun's just cresting the horizon. It's 68 degrees this morning. I could not ask for a better temperature. We're heading out here for the last time this week. Try to finish up this little video we're making. I had 2 days of corrupted files on the old GoPro. Not sure what that's going on with that. We're going to hope today it doesn't happen so we can actually get enough footage for you guys to have a video worth watching. But we're gonna go out here. I've been doing pretty good, catching a lot of bass out here, all on swim baits, swim jigs, things like that. Grass, still a lot of grass in this area, so I'm not really having much luck on the old crankbait. It's kind of annoying to throw it. It just gets fouled with grass every time I throw it, that old duckweed. But we're gonna go out here today, try to catch a few more bass, put a little video together, and have some fun. So let's get to it. Let's talking more fishing. I apologize if the wind is making a lot of noise. I do not have a wind muff. I'm just getting started on this whole YouTube thing, guys. I know I've got a bunch of videos up, but as you guys can tell, I ain't got but 150, well, close to 100. There we go. Oh, you sucker. 150 subscribers. And sure could use some more. So if you're watching this, if you don't mind, it sure would help the channel out if you hit that like, subscribe, make a comment, and maybe share the video with your friends. Look, I understand not wanting to clutter up your dashboard with a whole bunch of subscribes, but I post daily fishing content, all in Fort Worth, all bank fishing. A lot of times I'll post the spots I'm at, lures I'm using. I don't do a ton of talking, but I do a ton of fishing. So if that's something that would interest you, smash that subscribe button. I guess he ain't coming back to bite it. Alright, well, like I say, let's talk more fishing. I was out here yesterday, made a whole video. Got home, got ready to put the video on my old computer and work on it. And of course, the file was corrupted. First time that's ever happened to me. But needless to say, I was a little bit disappointed. Needless to say. You know, even though we got some rain recently, Fort Worth is still in extreme drought. Lakes are still 1, 2, more than that feet low. But now, during this time while the lakes are this low, you're out there bank fishing, you should be looking at the bank, finding cover that's normally covered up by water, marking that point either in your mind, on a map, whatever, so you can come back out when the lake levels are back up and fish that cover. You can see the irregularities in the bank that are normally underwater. There's a whole host of things that can be used to your advantage. So, there's a rock. Set that hook on that rock. Rain chances this morning are pretty low. But you never know. The saying usually is in Texas, if you don't like that weather, wait 15 minutes and it'll change. Not so much during the summer, because usually it's hot or hotter. But let's see. Ooh. That one deserves a bite. Instead, I think I just got moss. Feels like a 7 to 10 mile per hour westerly wind, which is great. I'm on the west bank. The wind blowing towards me hopefully will blow bait fish towards me, which will hopefully also bring the bass. A lot of hopefullys, I know, but I always say, in fishing and in poker, it is better lucky than good. And I truly believe that. That's the whole purpose of the fan cast. Cover that water and get that bait in front of a fish. And as a bank fisherman, one of the most important things to do is cover water. That's the biggest advantage that a boat has over bank fishing. Well, one of the biggest advantages the boat has over bank fishing. They can cover water a lot easier, a lot more effectively than you can from the bank. And they can get to water, obviously, that you can't get to. Unless you're going to bring a surf cast rod out here. And even then, there'll be points you just can't reach. Zoom Super Salty Swimming Fluke, Texas rigged with an 1/8 ounce weight. Alright, let's change colors. Overcast day, I should be using a dark color anyway. Let's see. Change to a Big Bite Baits 3.5 cane pumper. A little more natural color. I didn't bring any of my big soft plastic swim baits today. No, I'm not sure why. The thing I like about these, it's a very slim, very much more natural presentation. Three and a half inches. I'm hoping to be a little closer to the hatch, the fry, you know, that are in here. But we can only wait and see. Having a ton of luck this morning. Very disappointing. Oh, he's on there. I got him. There we go. Get over here. Ooh, not a bad one. Oh, come over here. Whew. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Good looking little bass. Ooh, I mean to drop it like that. Alright, let's get a picture. Just in case this video don't work. Alright. Morning, pond hoppers, out here at Marine Creek, West Bank again. It's 7:30ish. I'm not sure. I have to look, but got the first bass of the morning. Ain't too bad. I'd say it's about a pound and a half. I'm gonna get this guy back in the water, grow up and get a lot bigger. Thank you, buddy, for biting my line. Let's get you out here so you can grow up. Come back and bite my line again. Oh, okay. You got it? There you go. Splash my glasses. Well, quick release, flopped right out of my hand. It's one of those new modern self-releasing bass. Alright. See if we can't do that about another 10-15 times. Sure was a nice one. Sure would like to do that again. So, those of you that fish out here, what are you using when you come out here? Normally, I had most of my luck before September on Green Pumpkin Senko, Texas rigged, weightless. But September has come around, it's been all about that swim bait. Maybe that's me, maybe that's the fish. I'm not sure. But whichever it is, I like it. But what do you guys use out here? Leave a comment below and let me know. That time the bass hit it on the fall when I first casted it out there. So I'm just going to jig this across the bottom for a minute, for a few casts, I don't know. See if that produces anything. Maybe it's a slower presentation they need this morning. It's a little bit more boring to watch, but as long as I'm catching fish, I don't think anybody's gonna care. Which for right now, until this thermocline rolls, is where the bass are gonna be mostly, on these flats. Some of them are gonna be cruising for food. Some of them are going to be waiting in ambush spots around cover. So, do a lot of fan casting. Cover a lot of water. You can always concentrate on cover. It is what I do for 99% of the year. But, you also need to make sure you're working the flats. Especially with a shallow diving crankbait, like a nice square bill. On the bigger impoundments, the bigger lakes, you may notice bait balls. If you can reach it from the shore, you get you one of those flukes. Just regular old super salty fluke from Zoom. Rig it up weightless, Texas rigged. Throw it out there and just use it like a jerk bait. If you can do that on top of those bait balls, you're gonna get fish. Whoa! Okay, I got a nice one now, guys. Yeah. Oh. Get over here. This is a nice one. Come on. Oh. Huh. About the same as the last one, I guess, but still. It's a nice one. Come here, buddy. Whew. Bass number 2. This sucker was a fighter. My favorite kind. I guess he's about 1.5, 2 pounds. Nice healthy bass. Been eating alright. Tail's a little tore up, got a little sore on his tail. So, you know. Alright, let's get another picture. I like to get these pictures, send my buddy Fly Yacker, who didn't come out fishing this morning. Bass number 2 this Friday morning, 7:46 a.m. Another one about the same size, 1.5, 2 pounds. Nice one. This was a good fighter. Let's get him in the water, let him grow up, come back and bite my line again. Alright, buddy, thank you again for biting my line. Let's get you out here. Send your whole family over, bite my line some more. Alright, there he goes. And he tore up my swim bait.